Hi, hello, my name is Byron. Do I just start this now? Oh, you know, I never really used to use tripods, so this is definitely a first. And it's probably going to overheat. Hello, my name is Byron. Can't help look at myself up here. I don't know. This is Fred? Albert? I don't know. Oh, I need to put my incense on. Wait a second. Hello. This video is gonna be awfully long. I already know because I really want to go through every little itty bitty thing in this room. Just absolutely everything. But I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I don't know how I'm gonna do that because there's maximalism and then there is Byronism. I think this is gonna take a long time because where there is somewhere to shove something, best believe I do. And I just am always... Oh, apparently I canceled my focus, but I seem to be in focus, so I don't know. You'll let me know. But I love my room. This room does not have a bed in it because this is my art room and I guess like toy room. I love things and physical media and all that kind of stuff. I find it fascinating. I find it comforting. I just love enjoying peaceful things, nice things, interesting things, weird things, creepy things. There's a plethora of things in here. And I'm gonna show you around. As well as this is mostly just to keep me having like this living documentation of the peaceful places and aspects or times that I've had like a trying time, I guess you could say. This shirt's buttons never stays closed. But, yes, I guess without further ado, my name is Byron. Hello, hi, how do you do? I love collecting things, and I don't know. It is very hot outside. A lot of art supplies, junk that is not junk, collections of, I don't know, things that a lot of people probably think is weird or obtuse or whatever. I really enjoy books, but I've since moved all the like books that are reading wise. I only have like very few in here, and all of that is out in the house because this room is just full of dolls, and I just love every type of doll. Every time I say I don't like a doll and then I get said doll, I am enamored. I actually just got these two dolls. I need to clean them. One has a broken leg. Yep. So this one's hair is really nice. Is this Chloe? I think this is a Chloe, 2015 Chloe. I don't know what, I think I have like, this is maybe the third or fourth one. I think she's the fourth one. I don't know. This video is gonna be so long. I'm already been talking for 7.5 minutes, and this room is probably gonna take me, I could take honestly like days to go through everything. But I will just talk at the camera and show around. I have some old apartment tours that I don't think I have them up on this channel, but sometimes they were just like sections of an apartment, and I really liked that. I don't know, a lot of like hard times in life, but seeing the place that you live with things that comfort you and make you happy and make you creative sometimes just makes you feel a lot of joy in existing. This is my room that I do all my art and tinkering and collecting of weird things that are not weird, beautiful things, and just, it's kind of my closet as well because I keep my clothes in here. For the majority of the part, I just don't keep my, oddly enough, my underwear in here. And what else do I keep in here? Some books, some of my, just mostly my jewelry, my makeup, my things to make myself look pretty or feel pretty, and that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna go around. I do a lot of painting and stuff in here, so I will show you around. And I like having an ongoing documentation. Hello! The light in this hallway is going, so it might flicker, but this is the back of my door. This beautiful necklace that my partner made me for my birthday a couple years ago, and then just a hubbub of a bunch of necklaces, and just everything is there. When you come in, it looks quite full. So this is my little walk around. It goes to the ceiling because that's how I fashioned it. And all of this and the floors. Alright. I have a lot of these castles from Monster High. And just around I have all these like little skull things, a Furby, a bunch of this stuff, hats from my grandpa, and oh yes, a Monster High chair, and then I think these are the mixlings. These are so cute. And there's like probably stuff in here floating around, like I have some pastels up there in a box I made, but it's just kind of like shoved in there. Some bottles with things inside. This is going to be so overwhelming. I have clothes kind of everywhere, and then this dresser drawer thing. This dresser drawer just has like doll stuff, like that's Monster High. This one's Barbie. One is miscellaneous, but like organized. And then this one is Bratz. It's a lot of Bratz. I have a bunch of paintings back there. This is just clothes and more jewelry and bags and stuff like that. This is a little cabinet thing. It just has like one thing in there though. And a bat. And this old stocking that I have. This, I don't know, really cute bag that somebody when I worked at this thrift store kind of told me about to get. And then there's some pretty bags. There's more jewelry back there. Some nice picture frames because I like to use these as my art pieces. This cool tank top, which looks like a jester to me, which I might actually wear today. If you know anything about me, I love jesters and not so much clowns. Not so much clowns, but jesters I love. Oh, here is a curio cabinet. There's like doll parts, things that were made. There's bones, there's cobs of corn, there's a goosebump and some rocks and some things my grandpa made. Little wizards. I don't know, lots of tiny things, things that were brought back for me. Those are my baby shoes. There's brass things. I can't, I'm gonna have to get a chair actually because I can't reach up here. But I just stuff things everywhere. There's like more bones and more things that I collect. And like this pattern is very jester-like to me and I love it. Some unicorns. I used to have this Barbie when I was younger and then I found her for $5 with my first princess up there. And I loved that. And up there is just a bunch of Barbies. It's just a bunch of Barbies that are, I don't know, quote unquote collector, I guess, but they're just also pretty Barbies. There's paintings up there. One I did, one my grandpa did. This back of the door also has curtain tassels, bags, hats, and jewelry, and a scarf or two. Really pretty. I love this kind of ruching. And okay, maybe we'll just go low first and then high. This just has stuff from my parents. This is a box of rocks. Really pretty box. This is a bag I've been on and off using, and then all of these just have like random jewelry stuff. Bangles and this kind of thing. I love. There is some Turkish carpets that were my grandparents' a long time ago. More necklaces hanging. And I have some weights around this room, an amp. These are some books and things. Some were like my childhood books and some are just, you know, stuff. I have like some really pretty pieces of clothing hanging. I don't know, it just makes it look pretty. That's nice. This rib cuff or whatever. Oh yes, there's also this other skirt down here. That's really pretty. Back here, there's just that thing I'm supposed to hang up, but I just haven't found a spot for him yet. My smart water is on the floor. Over here, there's my heater. I do not really put anything in front of it. Also, this is already narrow, so I kind of wanted to mitigate all this, but anyway. I have a box, a really pretty box tin of bones. Let me share with you. Here's some jaws and bones and things. And then I think that just has some old jewelry that my sweet love gave me. There's some hats and scarves again because this kind of, I think it plays 64s or something. I don't know, some dead plant matter, an empty jewelry box, and this candle thing that is really pretty. Here I have a bunch of things that you can just see. I don't know, everything has a story. I'm just gonna be here forever, but here are a few things on this shelf and this really pretty scarf. It's all beaded. And this thing came off of someone's hat that they made and gave to me, like kind of like a friendship thing. I'm not friends with them just because haven't seen them in like years, but I thought it was a nice thing. A lot of things that just always have memories for me. I don't know, some sort of significance having a bunch of things. And these are my Jester dolls that I love. Some graveyard dirt, a little lantern house thing. These are all just like really cool things. Little Moy. Okay, I'm gonna have to get up there at a different point because it's just so high up. But up there is just, you can see all these dolls and teddy bears and some glass, rocks. There's also Puzz 3D and that kind of stuff. Okay, we'll go, I guess, this way. I won't even bother like really going through this too much, but this is just like what my area looks like right now, and it's evolved constantly and I really enjoy seeing it. And I love this robe because it also has that kind of pattern that I really like. A lot of things that people kind of give me or gift me, or I find like a lot of joy in that. It's really pretty. And a bunch of just random buttons and things. This thing. I used to become obsessed with any kind of artist, honestly. I also forgot this little area has some hanging bits. This is my makeshift curtain. It's like a bunch of pieces of fabric. One is like kind of lighter and this one's heavier. Very nice. Oh, but yes, I was saying I used to get obsessed with like a bunch of different artists, so I have like things from different times. And this is just my closet with my clothes and bins, really. That's about it. And then at the top it's just like more storage of things that are just, I don't know, haphazardly stored. I just put things that I'm not immediately using. My window also has little fairy lights and some of these guys. And an easel and stuff behind there. Like, anywhere there can be things, there is. There's paintings and this, like, Italian pottery thing and some canvases. This little chair that sometimes you can flip out. It has a sweater on it. And I have some slippers there. Well, this is my vanity. And some things. There's things, like, hanging behind the mirror. Hello. There's just a lot of fun things. This is just like the jewelry box that a lot of my favorite things are in. Oh yes, more jesters. You know, I love this necklace. Oh, focus. I really like all things pretty. Oh, and yes, my jester here too. Hello. I also have him painting his face right here. Is that? Yeah. And this can fit under there, so that's good. All of these drawers are just makeup and random things like hair ties and that kind of stuff. Nail polish in the first one there, and I just have little stacks of things here going up and all that kind of thing. This really pretty shirt I have hanging. I really love that shirt. This is a really pretty bag, and I love this pin, and I didn't know what that meant until I Googled it. And it's, I think it's like I help disabled kids or something. I don't know. It's a really odd pin. That's my little purse that I used just recently, so that's there. Those are some dolls that I need to clean. And this is a dollhouse that I was repainting and did like flooring. I really liked that. And on the sides there's like things, dried flowers and little skeletons, birds that my mother got me. And behind there's like teddy bears and stuff too, and up here there's things. It's just everywhere. I love it like that though. So there's teddy bears back there, but it's kind of hidden away for now. There's some books and there's some books and canvases there. A little guitar that I am borrowing from Jacob. This just has some pants in it. It's like a little chest of drawers, and I just covered it with black fabric because it was a very pale white. Not white, but like a light wood color, kind of like this covered, but I've kind of tried to mask that. There's more books down there, and love letter box that I have, a suitcase. And this shelving unit in the corner is all my notebooks that I've filled, and it's like 2 layers deep on each shelf, and a few records. Yeah, that's mostly what that is. And then over here is where it's just dollhouse heaven. I don't know. I probably could find more ways of filling this room, and I probably will, but I just for now put it like this. And each shelf has like something kind of put together. So this is my trolls and a few of my little ponies because I love them. This is mostly my brats, and I have one little Moxie girl in that corner. Oh, and there's obviously some Zelfs. I do like my Zelfs, but I haven't found too many, but I am very happy that I have as many as I do. I think I have about 8 or so, and they're beautiful. This shelf right here is... Hello. Hi. Hello. Sweet little boy. He's, as I say, he's like the best cat to have in here rather than the other one, but sometimes he knocks stuff over. Oh, see, like this girl is knocked over. Okay, so this is just a bunch of random dolls. Some like the Shoppies back there and the zombies and stuff. I have little action figures and a cat's tail. These are some more My Little Ponies, and I love playing with these, like just petting their hair is so much fun. A few zombies. Up here, this is like a bunch of Barbie. More Barbie. This is also, again, Barbie. It's kind of dark back there, I guess. I don't know if There's a bunch of different kind of Barbies in here. I hate going through each name, or like when people do that, so I'm not gonna do that. but I have written them all down, but I haven't been doing that anymore. So I don't know. I just like having tons of different dolls. It's fascinating to me. This one, porcelain one, I had kind of made these little accessories for her because she was missing them. But she's beautiful, a flapper girl and an 1800s lady. These two right here. This one is the flapper girl and that one is the 1800s Avon dolls. There's a troll doll, there's a chatster, there's just like a lot of random stuff down here. Here are my Bigos. I have one up there that's kind of hiding. And I have a Living Dead doll, another troll, LOL car, My Scene, Ever After High, some Winx. I don't know if there's anything else in there. These, I wish I had more of each of these lines so I could make a whole shelf, but I love these dolls, especially the Na Na Na. There's some Hannah Montana in here, some Gem and the Holograms, LOL, and that is Equestria, and I forget what these are called. They're like little surprise dolls or something, and then there's like some pop, soda pop girls or something or whatever. This is my Ariel doll shelf. I don't know, I love mermaids and I love Ariel. And this is also another just everything doll line. I love the Fidgy Friends because their hair is so soft, it's so nice. But so is this, I forget what her name is. She's like some horse riding doll. And Sabrina the Teenage Witch dolls have terrible hair. I used to have this doll as a kid, but like a different version, and I found this one. But her little fin is chewed off, but I'm keeping her. I don't discriminate. This is a What's-Her-Face doll, and then the rest of my dolls are pretty well Monster High from here. So from here on out, it's pretty well all Monster High. I just love Monster High. This is my art cupboard. I have a little canvas there. There's a drawer with like a bunch of stuff, and I have stuff on the floor too. There's even canvases like down the side here. I have the stuff up here kind of shoved. Both those boxes have just toys in them. And then I have some blankets on the side. Here it's just... Oh yeah, I didn't even close that. So in here, it's just like all art supplies stuff. And yeah, that's how I have it. I have more clothes here, little Mr. Bones, and just necklaces everywhere. This is a really pretty sweater thing. A robe and a triangle or square. And then this is the area where I usually am doing my work. I have a blanket kind of tied over this chair because it's so broken. But it's a comfortable chair. And this area is just all of my writing stuff. I have CDs here and like patterns and photos and some art books that I like to reference. A jar of bones, some things my dad made, some paintbrushes and paint trays, frames and all that kind of stuff. There's these guys. LPS, and then I forget what that's called, My Pretty Pony or something. And all of these are really pretty things that my mom gave me, or I found. A color wheel from college. This is my writing desk. I have books that I'm currently using and pencils and markers and all that kind of stuff. And then at the bottom, that drawer I haven't really been using very much. But then I have a bunch of books, and then under that little curtain thing is just little boxes of mostly doll stuff or art stuff. This also would generally hold art stuff, but right now it's just holding like doll stuff. So there's that. There's art paper, and there's art paper over there. Electronics. This is mostly electronics too, and then the top is electronics, and then the last two are like, and then the last two are art and doll backings of stuff that I want to keep. This is just some canvases, and this is what this looks like. These are some more sketchbooks, some more stuff, a book that I'm reading currently in the corner there. This is the back of the dollhouse. There, that Miss Piggy was a handmade stocking, and then given to me. These are some snow globes that my mother gave me, and some little love notes from my love. Little birds from my mother. There I am. Just a lot of little things everywhere. And up there is some, I think actually all my Groovy Girls, minus their like horses and stuff like that, because they're kind of everywhere else. There's a troll, there's a Little Mermaid thing, and then those are all my dolls again. I can't barely reach up there because it's like 10 feet, so yes, this is my beautiful room. And I swear I thought this was going to be even longer because I was going to go through every little thing, but my camera is overheating right now, and so am I, if you can't tell, because I'm so sweaty. I'm like boiling hot. I really, really wanted to take a snapshot of my beautiful room though. So, oh, how am I gonna put this? I'm so hot. And I have some incense going. How is this? The lighting is just... Anyways, that's my room. My little parlor. That is my room tour of 2025. And I love it. And I also forgot to show, this is like some of my other jewelry that I like to wear. It's in this little treasure chest. I love it. It's broken, but that's okay. And I just leave it open for now. It has, I think those are little lions, and I love that. And here I am. Hello. And I have some things around. Yeah. Oh, I have to pop this out again. This is still, yes, it's still working. Oh boy. I think it's like a fucking 1,000 degrees outside today. I'm sweaty. I have to do some laundry. Okay. So I'll just move this stuff over. And I have little 5-pound weights here on this, on my vanity. Anyways. else am I gonna say? Hello. I don't know. I'm not very good at being on camera, but I love it. Oh man, I'm hot. Okay, maybe I need to put my hair up. I just really want to have a video of this time and space when it grows and becomes my little palace. Oh my god, I'm so hot. Yeah, anyway, let's upload.